Hello all. Sorry this video is going up late again, but I'm still having some, it's not a big deal, but still just some little medical stuff is going on. Let me move this cord out of the way. I mean really, it's not a big deal, big mystery thing. I'll talk about it later. I'll talk about it probably after it gets taken care of, but it's not a big deal. It's just making it a little hard to sit up. So kind of have to, rest and chill for a while before I can sit up to even do a video. Actually, I'm just gonna say it now. It's just I have an umbilical hernia. Like I said, not a big deal. Getting it checked out again tomorrow because it's gotten worse. So not a big deal. But anyway, that is enough about all that. Today, we are here to talk about my full impression of Horizon Zero Dawn. So, honestly, this game, I love it. Like I had said before, it looks so good. I honestly think it has a fairly unique kind of play style. I mean, so not the fact that it encourages sneaking a lot, but I mean, I guess so, but just in the fact that it is with all the sneaking, and it has a very, I would say, unique atmosphere, what with it being the fact that, this is what I think hundreds of years later after civilization, and in some ways they kind of regress and they're fearful of this technology, and you have the machines around, and that's kind of what's going on. So it feels like almost they live primitive. It feels like a primitive game in time, but actually it's in the really just far future. And yes, I am very much looking forward to the sequel coming out. Ooh, can't wait for that. It's gonna be awesome, probably. But honestly, I just think the whole look and aesthetic thing, I hate the word aesthetic, but it's the only word I can think of, is very unique. And honestly, I love it. It really makes it stand out. Aloy, I really like her as a character. I think she has a very unique design. She's got a great personality. There's some stuff that, in dialogue options, you can make small choices to make her, like, nicer and everything. It doesn't really do much game wise and everything, at least not that I know of. It doesn't really do much, but I think it's still pretty cool. And so I love the fact too of, you have the, I can't remember what it's called, but you have the little earpiece thing that you have to use for like getting information on the robots you're fighting, and like tracking and finding clues and all that. I love it. And like I said, it is a very gorgeous game. And I mean, there is a lot to explore. I haven't necessarily done a lot of the exploring, and I still need to play the DLC, but I just have so many games I have to beat that I figure for games with DLC, it's like I'll just come back and beat the DLC later. Maybe that's not the way to do it, but I'm like, I just want to get base game. I'll do DLC later. So here's where I am going to talk about kind of some spoilers, so just be prepared for that. Honestly, the villain, I kind of called it that he was gonna betray you, but I mean, so I guess he kind of betrayed you, but then he came back and helped you. But then, of course, at the end of the game, in the after credits, we all see he has learned nothing, and is basically literally the reason there's gonna be a second game. So go figure. I mean, I do like that's how they're keeping the story going and everything, because I think the story started off great with just Aloy trying to figure out, who her mother was, and trying to get in with the tribe and all that. And now that that's all resolved and everything, now it's just like, now you have to focus on this guy again, and the fact he hasn't learned from his mistake last time, and just awaken the bad guy. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring in the back. She's oh, sorry, my husband was calling, that's my bad. But I'm just gonna ignore it for now, and I will call him back later. But yeah, sorry if you can hear my dog snoring in the back, she's sleeping. But honestly, this game, I love it. It feels like the landscapes and everything too, it feels, I would say, almost refreshing in a way, of just like how, you go around and like I don't know how to say it, but just like the way the landscapes are, it's just refreshing and you feel like you're going on an adventure, like actually like looking at these landscapes, like, oh, how do you describe it? When you're just traveling around and you see these places and it's just like it feels like a vacation or a trip you would want to go on and see these landscapes. Maybe not the robots there, but you know. So the only complaint I guess I quote unquote have is I hate dealing with the birds, but that's just more just because I suck, not necessarily any fault of the game. I just kind of suck, but because the birds are really hard to take care of. But honestly, if you still for some reason haven't checked this game out, go check this game out. I give it 8.5 out of 10. Um, Definitely now would be the time to check it out because I don't know when the sequel is coming out, but the sequel is coming out. So, perfect time to get on that. But anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. You don't have to, but it helps to let me know what y'all are enjoying. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I upload every Monday and Friday review videos. Sunday and Wednesday are gameplay. If you want to just keep up to date on my life, what's going on, see pictures, Twitter and Instagram are down below. I also have my Twitch linked below. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Saturday at 10. So the full schedule and what exactly I'm playing is on my Twitch. So go ahead, that's also down below. And I will see you all next time. Bye!